Alright, today we're going to learn how to make the best homemade popcorn you'll ever have. I got a picture of the ingredients here. We'll get back to that here in a minute, but first thing you need to do, put your oven on medium to high heat. As you can see, I got mine on number 8 there. Get a big pan. You can see mine is popping already. Put a little 2 tablespoons of oil and drop 3 kernels in there until they start popping. And you're going to do this covered. And then you're going to put in all the rest of your popcorn. And I'm using an oval Redenbacher. And I use just about a full cup. So it depends on the size of your pan. As you can see, we're popping right along here. I pick it up and shake it every 30 seconds or so. Just to make sure the kernels that are moving around in there are still on the heat. And we'll be transferring from the pan into a large mixing bowl. That was probably about a 12 quart, and I'll show you how I'm going to use that here in just a few minutes and use these ingredients to make the best popcorn you ever. You can see it starting to slow down, so I'll go ahead and turn this off, let it pop just for a few more minutes, and I've been using my towel to shake this thing around a little bit, so safety first, be careful. And I'm going to move it off there so they don't burn now that they're starting to slow down a little bit. Right, so as you can see, I've transferred it to my mixing pot, so now I'm going to take this oval Redenbacher popping and topping buttery flavored oil. I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to spray it around the rim of the pan a little bit, all the way around here, down the sides. Then I'm going to put a little bit on top. And what you'll see here in just a few minutes, I'm going to cover this up. I'm going to shake it up, and you'll see what that happens here. But now that I'm shaking it up, you can see it's got a nice little buttery coating to it, and that's going to be helpful to hold all of these seasonings we're about to put on there. So the first we're going to use here is the nacho cheese. And unfortunately, I'm about out of this, so my wife's going to kill me because she was hoping to have some of this tonight. But you sprinkle that on pretty generously. I would put a lot more in that if I could. How about what I'm about to do with this white cheddar? So you can see that I'm putting quite a bit on there, and you got to do this to your liking, but we like ours pretty tasty with all the seasoning. And now I'm going to use garlic parmesan. I don't do as much of this as I do with the cheeses, but I still put a pretty good amount on there. I'm actually going to substitute a little more of the white cheddar for the nachos since we're out of that. And then since I like mine a little salty, I'm going to grab a little more salt here. I'll do this like the famous chefs do and sprinkle it on my fingers. Makes you feel like you're really doing something. And now I'm going to put the top back on and shake it up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I shook it up some more. You can see that it's starting to dry out a little bit because the seasonings have taken up that oil, and I'm going to put a little more seasoning, so that means I need a little more of my popping and topping oil. So again, put a little on the side. And since I'm about out, I'm just going to drop it in there. Put a little more of my nacho, well, this is actually the white cheddar. A little more of the garlic parmesan. It wasn't quite salty enough, so I'm going to put another healthy dose of salt on there. And I'm actually going to try to do this with one hand. As you can see, I'm filming one hand. I've not done this before. This is my first video, so I would say like me and subscribe, but and then this is, I usually do this with 2 hands. I'm just showing you what I'm cutting, what I'm trying to do, and I sure hope this not going to pop off. That'd be a big trouble. Alright, so that's about what I'm doing, but I'm going to shake it up a little more with 2 hands. Oh yeah, this is very good. So there you have it. Now you have what I would believe is better popcorn than you'll ever get at a movie theater. So I hope you like, dig in. Here, why don't you have a couple bites? Yum, yum, yum. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll be coming out with more, and I'll figure out what the name is when I get there. All right, thanks a lot and enjoy.